Hello!
Welcome back.
It's week 2 of
Challenge Accepted.
That's right. We're accepting all of the challenges of life.
All month long, we are challenging each other to different things, and we're getting ready for our second challenge. Just a reminder, I'm up. Jarrett's got 0 points, and I have 1 point.
Well,
So really going for 2 out of 2 this week. We're gonna play Chubby Bunny, which
it's not gonna happen.
last time I played I wasn't very good at, so we're really hoping to be better this time.
Last time I played, someone cheated against me. But if they hadn't, I totally would have won.
Sure. All right, well, I'm not gonna cheat, but we're ready to play.
That's right. Let's get these marshmallows open. They'll still work.
Yep,
We still,
it's fine.
we still got enough.
We're not consuming them anyways, we're just putting them in our mouth. So we're going to stick a marshmallow in our mouth, say the word Chubby Bunny, then the next person will go, and we'll just go, keep putting marshmallows in our mouth till one of us can't fit anymore, which hopefully will be Jarrett. So we'll see. You can start.
Okay. Chubby Bunny.
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 This is fun back. Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Hmm?
Oh.
Chubby Bunny.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
More just for good measure. Chubby Bunny. Woo!
I have a really small mouth.
Work for me.
So, clearly, I think Jarrett saw his space. I lost, which means at the end of our episode, he gets to make me a delicious drink out of all of these things, which
Oh, yeah.
all have to taste. There's just some
That's right.
all quality ingredients, but together, not as good.
We learned that a few months ago, that even if we put all things that we like together, they might not be so great.
That's true.
They're not what we need.
Round 2 of that for me. So,
Yeah.
real fun. All right, today we are learning about how Jesus shows us the truth. So to get us started, we're gonna play a quick game of true or false.
yeah.
I'm gonna read a statement off my phone, and if you think that that statement is true, you're gonna move to this side of the room over here with Jefferson. And if you think that that statement is false, you're gonna move to this side of the room.
Near this super cool, colorful pillow.
Yep. Keep track of how many statements you get right and see if you beat the person or the people in the room with you. Are you guys ready? We get the first statement.
Okay.
A sneeze is faster than a blink of an eye.
I could see that.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna say true. Over here with Jefferson. It was true! Ooh.
We're good.
1 point each for us. Olympic gold medals are made of silver.
Well, one of them is, maybe.
I'm saying gold medals, so I'm going
Oh, gold medals?
false.
No.
He's benefiting from my logic. It was true! What? That's just a ripoff for all those athletes.
Yeah.
Chocolate is good for dogs.
No.
No.
My mom warned me about that way too many times.
This I know. I'm saying false. Ha ha ha! We got it right.
Woo!
How are you guys doing? We got 2 out of 3 so far.
Yeah.
Pigs cannot look up into the sky.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's gotta be false for me.
I'm just gonna say true because he's saying false and I want to be different. It was true. That's 3 points for me. Oh, sorry.
I don't know, because in what's his name, Wilbur, the Charlotte's Web, he looks up to see Charlotte in the web.
Well, hate to burst your bubble, but Wilbur is not a real pig.
I've met a pig named Wilbur. It wasn't the same one.
I bet he couldn't look into the sky. Some giraffes say moo.
I've been losing with no, so I'm gonna go yes.
All right, I'm going false. Oh, it's different on this side. Oh!
Damn it!
True!
Woo! All right. Oh.
All right,
we
we're
just gonna-
tied. Yeah, well, we just stay where we are for now.
Cool, I gotta hang out with Jeffy here.
Well, now we're tied back up, 3-3. Sharks don't blink their eyes.
Nope.
I'm going.
They do not. So that means yes.
I'm saying true. Yes,
True.
they do not. This is the side I'm on. It's false. Sharks blink their eyes. We're
What?
both wrong. Can't believe it.
I know.
Not doing well. The word sandwich is named after a person.
Sandwich.
I could believe that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go true again.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Nice.
Killing it. What is that? 4 each? We're 4 each, I think. An ostrich has the largest eyes in the world.
What? No way an ostrich's eyes are bigger than a whale.
No, don't believe it. Going false.
Me too.
5 points each. That was false indeed. I want to know what has bigger eyes though.
Than an ostrich?
Yeah.
Oh, a whale, I would think. Elephant?
I'm gonna have to look that up. A baby has more bones than an adult. I'm gonna go with true.
I learned this in science class. They either grow more bones or they lose
become
bones.
one bone instead of multiple, but I can't remember which, so I'm going true. What are you doing?
What was the question? They
have more. So I'm saying that babies
go
have
false.
more. Back to Jefferson.
I say they grow more bones as they get older.
Okay. Ha! I was right. It is true. Babies have more bones. 6 by
They're so small though.
Gabrielle. Last question. A shrimp's heart is in its head.
True.
I have no idea, but I'm going to copy Garrett because
What?
if we answer the same way, then
You
I'll
can't
still
do
win. True. Yeah.
Well, I knew it.
7-6. Gabrielle wins that round.
That's fun.
All right.
I still held more marshmallows in my mouth.
It's true. He did win the challenge for today. Those were some pretty crazy answers for some pretty crazy facts.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hey, before we learn more about Jesus always showing us the truth, let's stop and worship God for who He is.
Yeah, let's do it.
In the chaos, when I'm far away, I can hear you. I'll never be the same. God, you're calling out my name, 'cause you love me. God, you lead me when I've lost my way. You'll never leave me, never let me stray. When I call you, God, you won't delay, 'cause you love me, 'cause you love me. Forever I will lift my voice. Forever you will be my choice. Forever I will stand for you. I'm giving you all of me. I'm giving you all of me. I will follow in your ways, 'cause your promise, no, it never fades. You're right beside me, you're never far away, 'cause you love me, 'cause you love me. Forever I will lift my voice. Forever you will be my choice. Forever I will stand for you. I'm giving you all of me. I'm giving you all of me. Out of the darkness into your light, my heart surrenders to your design. You gave me purpose, so I give my life. I'm giving you all of me. Out of the darkness
I always love some good time getting to worship the Lord. Okay, I have a question for you.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay? So, has anyone ever told you the truth about something that was really hard to hear?
Yeah, probably a lot of times, but I used to play softball and I really wanted to be a good hitter. Like I wanted to score a lot of runs, all of this stuff. But one time my coach told me that I needed to spend more time in the batting cage and practicing hitting because I wasn't that good and I'd just swing at anything that came my way, even if I shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
And I didn't like hearing that because it told me that I wasn't as good as I thought I was. But him telling me that made me practice harder, and that made me better at softball.
Yeah. Sometimes the truth can be tough for us to handle, but knowing the truth about things helps us to make better choices, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And today's Bible story tells us about a truth that was revealed to everyone and what that means for all of us. So let's check it out. So grab your Bibles. I've got mine.
Me too.
And open it up to Mark chapter 9, verse 2.
Here we go. Before we read the story, do you guys remember from last week what Jesus' followers were called? That's right, they were called the disciples. One day, Jesus was with 3 of his disciples, Peter, James, and John. He led them up to the very top of a mountain, and let's read what happens next, starting in Mark 9, verse 2 through 6. After 6 days, Jesus took Peter, James, and John with him and led them up a high mountain where they were all alone. There he was transfigured before them. His clothes became dazzling white, whiter than anyone in the world could bleach them. And there appeared before them Elijah and Moses, who were talking with Jesus. Peter said to Jesus, "Rabbi, is it good for us to be here? Let us put up 3 shelters, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He did not know what to say. They were so frightened.
So, Jesus was God's son, sent to earth to reunite us with God. But when Jesus was on earth, Jesus looked like an ordinary human. But was Jesus just another ordinary human? No, of course not. Jesus was God. Do you guys know that what transfigured means? So it's kind of a big word, and it's hard to say. But transfiguration is when something transforms or changes from what it was before into something completely different. As Jesus was transforming, Jesus' clothes became a dazzling white, and Elijah and Moses appeared and began talking with Jesus. Peter was so afraid, he knew they were experiencing something incredibly important. So let's keep reading to find out what happens next. All right, so verse 7. Then a cloud appeared and covered them, and a voice came from the cloud. "This is my son, whom I love. Listen to him." Suddenly, when they looked around, they no longer saw anyone with them except Jesus. As they were coming down the mountain, Jesus gave them orders not to tell anyone what they'd seen until the Son of Man had risen from the dead.
Whose voice do you think it was that said, "This is my son, whom I love. Listen to him"? It was God's voice. God was telling Jesus' disciples that Jesus was in fact his son and that they must listen to him and obey him. Jesus' transfiguration showed Peter, James, and John who Jesus truly was. When they heard God's voice, they had a better understanding of who Jesus was and what Jesus was on earth to do. Jesus showed the disciples the truth. And guess what? Jesus shows us the truth too. And all we have to do is ask Jesus for help.
Yeah. If Jesus' disciples had any doubt in their mind that Jesus was who he said he was, I bet that doubt completely disappeared. They had only seen Jesus in human form, but now they experienced something amazing through the transfiguration. Jesus showed them the truth that he really was who he said he was. But, Gabrielle, there's something that I don't fully understand. And I don't understand why Elijah and Moses were there. So they had died so long ago. I mean, I know they're important in the Bible, but why were they there?
That's a really great question, Jarrett. Both Moses and Elijah followed God all the way to the end. even when almost everyone they knew had turned away from God. But they knew the truth, that only God was the real God. So they never gave up following God. No wonder they were important enough to appear next to Jesus during that transfiguration.
Wow, this is such a cool story. And the amazing thing about it is that it's all true. So let's watch some more Grow TV and learn about it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go, boys. Come on, let's take it home. Oh, eight, that, shoot. Come on, pass it, ho. Oh, hey there, you chicken nuggets, and welcome to Grow TV. Come on!
Welcome to Grow TV, hosted by Carl, where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now, once again, welcome to Grow TV.
All right. Let's see what games are on today. Nothing. What to do. I don't have any board games. Maybe I could invent a game? That's it! I'll invent a game! Here we go! Thinking cap is on. All right, let's think. A game. How many people should play? Let's think. 4 teams. No, 2. Can't crowd the area too much. Now let's make them wear funny outfits that make them look big and strong. But tight pants that make them look fast and cool. But we might want to strap a helmet on them so they don't hurt their eyeballs. And instead of on a wood floor like basketball, we can do it on grass. But fake grass so it's pretty year round. Instead of a round ball like every other sport, I'm gonna take a ball and make it kind of like have pointy ends. Kind of like an oval. Then we can throw it around and carry it with our hands. And just to be funny, I will call this game football. Football, that's it! This is great! This will be so much fun! Who knows, it might even take off, become really popular. Yes, let's go play football!
Did someone say football?
I did.
Cool, I love football.
Cassie, I don't want to sound condensing.
It's condescending.
I'm sure it is. But you couldn't love football because you don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure I know, and everyone else on the face of the planet.
What are you talking about? I just invented it.
Well, sorry to tell you, but somebody invented it first.
He caught him napping, and now it's nothing but open field ahead.
You gotta be kidding me! Football's real? Football exists? You gotta be kidding me!
It's okay, Carl. It's an honest mistake.
I don't know, Cassie. This feeling is awful. Thinking you know something and BAM! It all changes.
I get it, Carl. You can probably understand how Peter, James, and John felt.
Really? When?
Well, do you remember the story of Transfiguration?
It sounds familiar.
Well, Jesus was walking up a mountain with Peter, James, and John.
Why?
Because Jesus had a plan.
Why?
Because Jesus needed to do something.
Why?
I don't know, but when they got up there, something really crazy happened.
Was there a circus? A zoo? A frozen yogurt restaurant?
None of those. You see, when Jesus got up there, his clothes became this glimmering bright color.
The color of his clothes changed? That's cool, but not crazy.
That's not it. Out of nowhere, Elijah and Moses showed up.
What do you mean Elijah and Moses? The Elijah and Moses? That's not possible.
Well, it happened. They showed up and they started talking, and Peter, James, and John couldn't believe their eyes.
I bet. Golly, I want to be able to stop talking.
Well, that's what Peter did. He started talking, and then in the sky, there was this huge cloud that covered it.
Oh, well, great. Just when it starts getting good, it starts to rain.
Well, you'd think that, but no. Suddenly, a loud booming voice came from the cloud.
Hold up. I was fine with all the clothes changing, Elijah and Moses, and then the cloud coming down, then it's starting to rain. But it didn't rain. And a voice came out of it. A talking cloud? You're kidding me. What? That can't be real.
Well, it is. And the best part of the story is that voice was God's.
Incredible. What did God say?
That Jesus was truly the Son of God, and we should listen to him.
Wow, I bet that opened their eyes.
What do you mean?
Well, I can imagine that even though they were devoted to Jesus, they probably didn't know who he really was.
You're right. A lot of people just thought Jesus was a super gifted teacher or prophet.
Yeah, but now this happens, there's no question whatsoever. Jesus is the Son of God.
Yep. Even though it was the truth all along, they didn't really know until that moment. Kind of like your whole football invention, huh?
Oh, so you admit I invented it.
Well, you thought you did anyway. Even though football was a thing long before you made it up, you didn't believe me until I showed you on my phone. After that, there was no more doubts that football was real, right?
Yep, I guess I need to see it myself to believe it.
That's the cool thing about God. Once we know the truth, It's so much easier to follow Jesus.
The truth, huh? How do we know how to find the truth? Well, sometimes my parents, and then my friends, I do watch the news sometimes. I also do know a pretty smart raccoon.
Well, those are all good. Well, maybe not the raccoon. I'm thankful for people in my life that help me know what to do. But more than anyone in the world, Jesus shows me the truth.
Cassie, you want truth?
Yes?
You did it! That's our big idea. Today's big idea is Jesus shows me the truth.
So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. Ready?
Ready?
1,
2,
3.
Jesus shows me the truth! Yes! Yeah! Jesus shows me the truth, shows her the truth, shows you the truth, and he shows me the truth. Truth, truth, truth. Oh, truth.
Well, sorry your football thing didn't work out like you hoped, Carl.
No worries. I knew it was too good of an idea.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll come up with something better.
Wait a minute. I got it. You take a fast car kind of thing, but you take the wheels off. You put that car on water. You can drive this car on water. Then you take some sort of rod or stick. And you put some like clear string in it. Maybe attach something sharp on the end like a hook. Then you take some other little fish, put the little fish on that, throw that in the water, and you do this kind of thing. And then you can catch something like a bigger fish.
Yeah, that's called fishing.
Come on!
See you next week, kids.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
Well, that was awesome. Love Carl and Cassie.
Thanks, Carl.
I think that's pretty much all we got, right, Jefferson? Time to head on out and...
Hey, what are you chewing on, Jefferson? You know you're not supposed to be eating stuff.
Buddy,
It's a piece of paper.
that's really not good for cats.
Oh, it's his memory verse.
Of course, we always forget that.
We always forget that one.
And Jefferson even has a Bible for us. Okay, 1 John 5:5 says, "Who is it that overcomes the world? Only the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God." I love that verse.
Good one.
All right, well, we'll see you guys later.
Oh, no, 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 no. We've still got one more thing to do. If I recall correctly, there was somebody who couldn't fit quite as many marshmallows in their mouth as someone else.
Dang it.
So we've got some lovely items to put all in this mug, swirl it up, and take some sips out of it, right?
I like all these things, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, don't worry though, I put a little water in the mug already, so it'll make it drinkable.
I don't know if that makes it better.
Well, I don't have to drink it, so.
All right, what do you got for me?
Okay,
Go to town.
I'm going with some ketchup.
Great. Ketchup is delicious.
All right, got some ketchup in there. I think, excuse me, some maple syrup. Some maple syrup will do nicely with the ketchup. Tomatoes and maple always does the trick, I think.
Yeah,
So-
that makes sense.
Yep, I think ketchup and maple will be good. Gotta add a little heat to just, clear out the sinuses in the throat.
Spicy maple
So
syrup.
get it in there.
Great. Look amazing.
And then of course, we gotta have our dairy products. So to top it off,
Dairy
get
and water.
some nice hazelnut creamer from Delight International. Oh yeah, it's strong.
Makes me feel real good, real confident what's happening there.
There we go. Oh, missed a little bit. But we got it in there. I'll give you a little stir.
This is it? I feel like I lucked out.
Oh,
I feel real good about this.
we'll see.
I think I could just drink the whole thing.
I would love to see that.
Delicious. I can see bits of sriracha and ketchup floating around. Cheers.
Enjoy.
Oh, so good. Oh, I will drink the whole thing, in fact. Oh, it doesn't get better with more. Hold on, like 2 more sips left.
So how
Done.
was
There was a lot of sriracha at the bottom.
it? Yeah, there was.
Well, I think we should
All right, let's wrap
say
it up.
goodbye. Woo!
That's good for me.
I'm gonna get him
satisfied.
back, I promise.
All right.
We're 1v1. Come back next week to find out who wins the 3rd challenge. See you guys later.
Bye, everybody.